Okay. This is day after Christmas, and I'm just gonna show you real briefly because I got a meeting I have to attend to in about 15, 20 minutes to leave here. So we're gonna stay on here for just about 10 minutes, but I'm gonna tell you something. This market I think is gonna really shoot up next year, and it's showing some signs of life now. So we are going to really, I'm gonna turn this phone off real quick to make sure that I have your attention because I'm gonna show you one, and it's what and I don't know what it's gonna do today, but I went out and I just bought 100,000 of. I had it before, but I haven't showed you this one. It's like a cryptocurrency. It's down in Texas, but it's really a Chinese type backing, but they got some crypto, bought some land over there in Texas, and I think it's more Texas, probably a subsidiary of the one that's in China. But let's take a look real quick. Let's go to our tool. Let's share our screen and our tool. Okay, I think I showed you this one before. This is called Bit Brothers. And what they do, they engage in retail and distributing of tea and products in China, but it's more than that. If you read all this other stuff, a company was formerly known as whatever, and now it's Bit Brothers Incorporated headquarters and people, but these guys are doing more than that. They're doing the crypto stuff too. So involved in technical areas. It's also involved in the blockchain technology and digital asset mining business and provisions of the business management service and licensing, trademark, and retail stores. So in other words, they broke ground in Texas. I don't know who's going to be behind these guys or not, but I want you to really take a look at this company because it was 5 cents. It was 5 cents of a penny. Okay, if you can, it's 5 cents of a penny. That's how you have to put it. And so when you look at this thing, as far as let's look at the company itself, I showed you the company, and they does other things. Earnings have declined 90% per year the past 5 years. So they're in bad shape. But some reason they breaking ground. I think in 24 they're gonna do something. So they're way up here back in January. Was it 2023 start? They was about what 9 cents, or even some say about 12 cents. And when I look it up, it would say $10. Okay, so they didn't been flatlined, but all of a sudden they starting to get, and they went all the way down. Now they're about, today they really, about 1 cent, 1 penny again. They got above a penny, so I think they're gonna be a breakout, but we'll see. Bitboy Limited filed following the equity offerings of $12 million. Somebody bought that, so for 6 cents. Okay, they did equity offer for 6 cents. So right now they below a penny. So that's why I got interested in that. That was back in December. So they went down. They went from like I think about 5 or 7 cents, and they went all the way down of a penny, something of a penny. So last 7 days they were 21%. Yeah, you look at it, lost 21%. So if you look at these guys, it's nothing. They're around here on the food chain of this thing. I don't like to buy Chinese stuff, period. I don't even the clothes I don't like to buy them. But something about this one I'm just keeping my eye on. So I went back in and bought 100 shares for about $500, 100,000 shares for about $500 just to see what they're gonna do. And we're gonna see what they do once I show you in a minute because I'm gonna get out of here. See, right now the balance sheet is clean. And so it's not like they are in debt. So, they got long term. Look at that. They haven't been in debt for 5 years, but they've been losing money, uh, losing our money. That's how they go. They do offerings and so they lose. If they lose anybody's money, it's our money, investors' money. But they financially sound. The company is not, it's not on the radar right now. So I'm telling you about it, but it's not on the radar. Nobody's buying anything. It's only got a few institutions on them, and they got individual insiders on them, and ain't nobody buying it. Matthew, they got 15. This guy named Matthew Ruck, he's got about 15,000 for 81,000. So he came in, I bought mine 500. He bought 15 million share for 81. Okay, so if you look at the management of this, these guys, the management chain. this guy's, you know, they don't have good management at this point, and they don't have a good inside buying. It's, you know, it's a lot of stuff is unknown about these. You know, you got Savvy and you got Matthew up here, but he owns this stuff. Hey, I think he went in and bought it for Texas, you know, but he got capital. These guys ain't buying a lot of shares because they, you know, but so I went in and did what I had to do at this point because I think this is going to be a winner. Something about this particular because they in Texas now, you know, so they bought us a Syria in Texas. This guy George, he's always in something. He bought 53,000 share. Okay, he increased about 50 some, what, 5,000 some percent, whatever he had in there. So it's a small gun, you know, general public own most of them. So this is one of these ones that a lot of folks don't. So let's reshare real quick. Let's do a, you know, let's go back up here and do a new share. Let's look at the market real quick. Okay, I'm gonna put it on market because I want to get out of this play today. Let's look at all three. And let's go back and just look at the ones that, let's look, okay, Microsoft. Microsoft is still holding its own. That's why I like them. These guys are holding their own, so I'm holding on to them. I got 100 of them, but see, I bought them at, you know, $3 and something. They $4 right now. So I'm doing pretty good. Microsoft, I'm doing pretty good. These guys, Lyft, I'm still gonna keep Lyft because they are institutional. They 90% of their stock is owned, 80-some% is owned by institutions. So I'm gonna keep that my seed in the ground on, but they don't have a lot of volume too. These two don't have a lot of volume. Microsoft got a lot of volume, and these guys right here, Riot, got a lot of volume, but they haven't done anything today. You know, the game not too good, but they still in the green. And then you have TTO. I love them. I'm still gonna stay with them because they still got something in FDA. Once FDA hit, I'm gonna have to buy more. I know in the new year I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna increase my shares to about 1,000. You know, so I'm gonna have to put some more money in this one right here because this one's gonna fly. This one's gonna be about 10, whatever or more. Now, this one, these two right here, this is these COVID stuff, you know, infectious diseases. So I keep them around because they're only 60 in that. You know, you lose that on a steak dinner. So I got 100 of them. I can put more on them, but I'm gonna let them do what they do because both of these are about 15. It was about 15, $16 a share. So I'm gonna leave my seed in the ground because we're going through this wintertime and all these infections and colds and COVID and all that other stuff. And these guys are making some money, trying to make some cures for them. Okay, let's go to the big boys. Okay, this is where we're going. See how this is up at penny now. I bought it at half a penny, you know, 100,000 shares. Now it's at 1.1. And they keep, let's see what happens in the long run on this bad boy. They file up $500 I done made already. I can snatch them out, but I think, I think these are at $1 trillion. There's over $1 trillion people buying these things because if they fly, they fly. They over 100% today. They double. So should I take them out or shouldn't I take them out? I can. It's just a penny, but I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them there because I think they're gonna hit in 24. So let's see if they keep going on up until tomorrow or next day. You know, if they get to a penny, I done made about what 100,000. No, if they get to $1, I made about 100,000. Last 200 moving days, I think they were 34 cents. So if they make 34 cents, I make about a little less than 30,000, something like that. So this is the end of the year. Let's see if they start doing something. You remember they did an offer for 12 million. It's about 6 cents. Okay, so we're gonna look at that one a little later. This one right here, AMD is still doing what AMD do. I like this. I like the way they moving. I like AMD. I like Apple is not doing anything. Blue is not doing what it's supposed to do, but Blue gonna just keep seeding the ground. This one is went up. Look at this one, CRISPR. I bought it at 61. It's up to 65, so I made a little money. I always make money on CRISPR anyway. GSAC is up. Look at that. GSAT, I got that one back. All these guys got some volume on them. HC, they're not doing anything. But Intel is over 50 now. I bought at 44. I've been making money already up to $600. All right, that's a good sign. Lappies is 113. You know, I had 3,000 shares. I had 30,000 shares on these guys, but I took them out and spread them around. But I'm gonna keep 1,000 on them, and they doing good because now it's getting to the space season. It's getting to the space wars. They having the wars intensify. So these are war machines right here. This one right here, I haven't done anything. They haven't done anything. I'm gonna wait till they do an offer and do their earnings, and I'm gonna see how this is gonna go because this one could be a good one too. I got 10,000 of them at 7 cents. Microsoft is doing, I said, and this one right here, Nikola. I'm not going to forsake Nikola. That's right now, it's still at 89. I bought it at 88, got 1,000 of them. I had 3,000. I took them out, made a little profit. And then before they went up to 90 something. So NVIDIA is NVIDIA. NVIDIA is always making or break, that kind of thing. And then Nikola, the B. Look at this one. This one is really, this is one of the ones you got to look at because this one is about a $30. This is another war machine stock. SAVA is still hovering around. That's that all-timers one. So I'm not going to take that one out of my seed out. SIDU, they had I lost about 9,000 on them this year. So I'm not bragging on them anymore, but like I said, they did a reverse split and I still held on to 100 of them. I made sure I hit 10,000. They did the reverse split. I took everything else out. I lost about $9,000 on them this year. So that's okay. Hopefully taxes will just give you 3,000. So what? But if they get their going, this one's going to be a good one. Okay, this one's gonna go up to what it's lived up to, $15 to $20, and then I'll make that money back. So I got 100 right here. AT&T, look, not too. They still hold their own. And then Tesla, what can you say about Tesla? Tesla's always doing something. Tesla's going a year in sale. They're cutting, slashing prices. I know that the investors don't like that because they like a big margin. But Tesla is looking for the volume, and they're getting rid of their stock. They're getting rid of their cars. Everybody getting a Tesla. You're gonna see Teslas on every corner. And if they're not, so Tesla's doing what Tesla do. They may not go up to $700-800, but they're staying in the $200, $300, $400, $500, $300,000, $300 range a share. And that's good. I got 30 shares. I done made about 12,000 on Tesla this year. But I took my profits and I put it on SIDU, and that really and MCOM, who's now off the NASDAQ now. They're a penny. They're a real penny stock now. They down to that's a shame. But they are really what we call a penny stock. They went to the OTC. They kicked them off the NASDAQ. And some people say, get them off. They were upset because they got a good product. They 7 cents. Here they are. I think they working their way back up. They're about 8 cents now. But they still, but they off the NASDAQ. they on the current pink sit there. So they're gonna try to do something. I'm gonna probably try to pick them up. Let me pick, something. I'm gonna pick them back up now. I'm gonna pick up 100 of them right now and see what they do. I'm gonna pick up 100 and see what they do. Receive. Let's see, what is that? Okay, those on pink. I gotta do the limited, because when you're on pink, you gotta do limited. See, that's only 7 cents. So I gotta pick up at least 10,000. My con. If I pick up 10,000 of them, maybe they'll do something because they're on the pink. So I gotta keep them at limited. But I still like them. I'm crazy. You can call me whatever you want. But I ain't gonna pick up that many. I ain't gonna pick you. I'll give you 1,000. Mm-hmm. I give you 1,000. Let's see what 770 or something. If I buy 1,000 of them, 78 is good enough. I ain't gonna go over $100 with these guys again because they lost me money. So I will pick them up at 7. And if they hit, they don't, I just leave them alone. But that's, this is that in a nutshell. I'm making, let's look at all of them, and then I'm getting out of here. And then you see what we do. See, I don't know what the end of the day gonna look like. Get ready to get on the road, but I can tell you now that, right now, so what, I made 1,300 today. And yeah, that's good. That's a good price. That's a good day's work. But most of them is coming with this one right here. I told you this one. Somebody must be pumping this one. The BETS is the winner. BETS, it's a penny right now. I bought it at half of a penny. Now it's a penny. Let's see if it stays what it's supposed to do. Okay. You know, Okay, it's 1 trillion people on this thing. That's why look at the trillion. It's going to 2 trillion. They pumping this thing like it's no tomorrow. So people gonna be taking their money and they'll probably go back down a half a penny, but that's all right. If it go down, I tell you what, if it goes down to um, if it goes down to a penny of a penny, I'm gonna buy the rest of them. I'm gonna get about 1 million of them because I know next year they're going to fly. So that's gonna be on my watch list right here. But I want to see what they'll do. I played with them today and see what they do. I done made about $600 and I can snatch it out right now. But this one's gonna be played with for a while. The big boys want to make some money on this week. But if it goes to like $2,000 or $3,000, yeah, I'm gonna take it out. Because I know it's gonna go that down. But it's supposed to be about 6 cents for the offering guys to make any money. But so or they might be reverse splitting pretty soon. But they're on the NASDAQ until around, I think, April. I think they gave them 6 months to get their act together. But we'll see. I'll look it up again. But if not, just wanted to show you this with BTS. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. God bless you. God keep you. God cause face to shine on you, give you peace. And I see that my grand is happy. She's a little sick right now, but she's okay. She got a little cold, but that's what the holidays and this changing weather do. But she's all right. So we're gonna check it out again. So we're gonna end this broadcast today. God bless you. Thank you. I hope you had a great Merry Christmas. And we're going into this new year. I'm gonna be on my knees like I normally do each New Year's and praying. I thank God for all what He have done for me, and we will talk. We keep it going, prize it into the new year. And God bless you.